Well, we are pretty much loaded up, tied down and secure. 0 dark 30 out here. So we are like crazy early to the party this morning. What's happening, y'all? Welcome back to the Bass All Year channel. Thanks again for tuning in to today's video. Now, I got up at the butt crack of dawn to try to throw the old kayak back there in the bed of the truck. Try to throw that into a lake that's pretty close to the house. So I got up, I was like, you know what, I'll try to beat either the rush of people, the rush of runners, because it's like a public park. There's a ton of people that run. There's only like, I don't know, a couple parking spots. Ate breakfast, got ready, did all that. And then I got down here and it's still pitch black out. Don't really want to throw the kayak in when it's pitch black and then be fishing on uncharted water in a kayak, in an ocean kayak that I'm fishing out of. Yeah, really not about it. Yeah, it's a little too dark out for my liking. And that's my if you ever fish with me, you know that's like a thing. Entirely too early for most of my hit times. And that's like the inner army in me, honestly. Any of the patrols, convoys, ruck marches we went on, we either left so freaking early that it didn't make any sense. It's just, I'm usually entirely too early to just about everything. So we're sitting here at a Shell gas station, kind of just listening to owls. Woo woo! Listen to the owls up in the trees and hanging out waiting for the sun to poke up a little bit. About 6:52ish, we're gonna run in and get a couple drinks. Quick while we're sitting here, because I really don't want to talk much when we get to the lake. I just want to strap the chest cam down, put the kayak in and go. We got good lighting, so we'll talk while we got good lighting. I basically brought the kayak and a box of bait. And that box of bait is literally one bait, and it is a Zoom trick worm. So I'm gonna throw the trick worm in 6 different colors: watermelon, green pumpkin, watermelon red, June bug, and June bug blue tail. And green pumpkin 5, 6. I'll have to see when I edit this. Hopefully get some kayak bass fishing action going for y'all.
So here we go. Again, not a huge lake by any means, more of a pond. Full giddy on setup here. So there's a perfect little spot in the back here for a tackle bag. It's got the 2 straps to lock it down, or a cooler. So again, we just got one tackle box, terminal tackle with a couple plastics. Let's step over all the natty light cans here. Oh, Jesus. I think there's something dead in the water right here. All right. I will say this, the water appears to be a lot darker than it was 2 weeks ago when I was here. How in the heck did I catch a turtle on a freaking Cinco, man? It's a witty bitty turtle. Come here. Chill out. Well, turtle on a Cinco. Alright, so I think I just broke off on a turtle. I set the hook in the line, which just broke. I know what you're all thinking, oh, you're not sucked. Well, I think it was a turtle, just judging by this place. So, anyways, so I have a little wacky rigger here. Just put some O-rings on the back, you slide them up, Cinco goes in, slide the O-ring onto the Cinco, here we go. And I put a little nail weight on the top, as you can see there, and I usually bury those to where the plastic covers it like that. And also, just to give these fish a little something, with as dark as and murky as this water is, I'm putting a little sinker, I'm putting a little rattle here, kind of in the middle of the worm itself, and again, covering that up as well. So we got a little rattle in there, so I come in under the O-ring, barely grab a little bit of plastic, and that is our setup right there. Old dirty. So it broke and my leader line was really frayed, so I decided just to cut it off entirely and go away with the leader line. Alright, so I'm literally push-pulling my way through this snake-infested ass lake. I'm kind of just hoping it stays deep enough here for me to make it back to the water. So the lake goes pretty far back, but where I'm at right now is, holy, well, it's super, it's like 6 inches deep over here. So this ain't gonna work, but I got a little opening right here in this construction break. Which I don't fit through. When life says you can't, paddle through and say, yes, I can. Ew, I already got a bag. That's never a good sign, your first cast. Hook the old lake monster grocery bag. Oh God, went under the boat. It's a mudfish. He's angry. He's angry. Oh, Jesus. Pretty big mudfish, too. Keep your mouth like that, bud, and we'll get you unhooked and going. Right there in the old corner. There. And if you've ever caught a mudfish, as aggressive as they are, they like to play dead. So you just give them a little tap and they rip off. See all the bubbles he just shook up? Probably a good 4 or 5 pound mudfish. They're pretty fun to catch. Not fun in a kayak, but they definitely put up a little fight. This is definitely screaming top water back here. I don't really know where this leads to. Hopefully it doesn't lead to like a whirlpool where I get sucked into it. Kind of curious where this goes to. Oh wow, it opens up and goes far ways down there. If I can keep the nasty crap, you know, it might be worth throwing a weightless Cinco out here. So I don't really know where this canal leads to. Let's see how deep it is. Dang, this thing, man, this little canal is deeper than the freaking lake is. That I just spent a half an hour paddling through. Hopefully we come across something. Make this worth it, you know? On them. On them. Y'all missed it. I was literally reeling this thing on top. Old boy came and ate it. Good little city creek fish. I was just reeling it just like this. I heard the little splash, looked up, set the hook, and he was on. Little tiny thing, but I'll catch little fish like that in the yak all day. I don't mind. They're still fun. I don't really know which way the water flows either. I don't know if it flows into the lake I was just fishing or if it flows out of that lake. Dang, 2 pounder right there.
Alrighty, y'all. Yes, that is it for this little kayak extravaganza. Sitting here editing that footage now, and I really kind of hoped that it would go a little farther, but the mudfish on camera I think is kind of the highlight. That was pretty cool. This week also, I'm going to try to release some of the Bassmaster Opens videos. I've got tons and tons of footage, an entire hard drive worth, as I explained some other videos. My MacBook Pro was down for a couple weeks. Got everything reinstalled. big old repair bill on it, but we're back in biz. So I hope you guys kind of enjoyed kayaking around that little creek. I'm gonna go back again. I'm gonna get redemption. I'm gonna fish it a little bit harder next time and go farther. I want to see just how far back I can get in that little creek and just explore little city creeks like that. It was a good time on that kayak, man. That was real fun. I don't get to do that very much, so definitely a change of pace for me. So if you want to follow the Bass Lawyer Fishing page on Instagram, we're going to be throwing a ton of footage that way, just kind of like pre-clips of all the videos. My goal this month is to get something up every other day, so I'm trying to ride that as best as I can, and if not every day. That's honestly my goal, but life is just crazy hectic right now. Truck's blown up, so I'm working on that and Ubering everywhere I go. That's for another video. Y'all check out Sightline. This apparel is absolute money, man. These hats are sweet. Richardson two-tone trucker snapbacks. The performance shirts are so comfy and light, and they have hooded performance shirts. Mine's in the wash right now, but those things, dude, I'll be having busting up every color when they come out with newer colors and designs and stuff. But be sure to check out Sightline Outdoors, give them a follow on Instagram, and if you would like a discount code for your order, hit me up on the Bass Lawyer Fishing page there on Instagram. We'll throw some codes your way so you can save you some money. Again, as always, get out there and stay safe on the water. Kayaking, huge thing. Wear a life jacket, man. You never know. You can drown in 3 inches of water, and that's not to be funny or nothing like that. So wear the required safety stuff out there on the lake, and even more on a bass boat, man. Even if you've got a 50 horse or a 9.9 on the back, dude, you never know what could happen out there on the lakes. Take precautions, be safe out there on the water, get out there, catch your PB. We'll see y'all right back here on the Bass All Year channel. We hope you hit that thumbs up, that subscribe, and stick around for more videos. Until then, see you guys till the next video.